It's warm. Fuel. Left. Battery discharge. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, fuel again, repeater heat, good. Fuel selected on both. Elevator trim. Set for takeoff. Fire, check. Alright. Boom. Okay. That's in the green. Sweet. Okay. Nice and locked. Cool. Alrighty. Nice and tight. Okay. The elevator is moving freely. Oops. This is tight. There's that piece. Okay, that's good. Okay, everything looks good. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I like it. It's on the tracks. Okay. All right. This one goes down, one goes up, this one goes down. It's nice and firm. Alright, fuel. One, two, three, four, five. How are you, Captain?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you for taking me.
No problem.
I know you had a long day. Looks good to you?
That was good.
Yeah? Okay. I can't see the fuel on the left one,
Okay.
but
Probably just below the tabs. We got it
yeah,
topped
this
off.
one is top. I mean, to
Yeah.
the below, right at the tabs, and
Yeah, we had it topped off for about an hour and a half.
now, can I? If it's, I mean, not that it's gonna make a difference, but can I dump?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Justin, right here. This crack
Yeah.
is fine.
Yep. So one, this is a non-structural part.
Yeah.
It's just a cosmetic, so you're always
Okay.
going to find little cracks like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right, we check the wheel. Clear blue. It's got some of my dog hair in there, but
Yeah, well, the filter will take care of that.
okay, put it back in there. Alrighty. Strut is good. Okay. Boom, boom. This one is nice and full. 8. I don't need to wipe it, right?
No.
To check. Oops. No bird's nest, nothing. Alrighty, we'll check the fuel over there. This is clear, nice and clean. Okay, alternator belt is nice and tight. Cool. Now, can I ask you a favor? Because I've been asking Khpn. Can you throw some questions at me sometimes? Just because I haven't been asked many questions when I was.
World questions?
Yeah. Like anything. Like I have a question for you actually.
Okay.
So I did a test last night. I got 85. I messed up just on a couple of questions because I obviously I've seen the question before and I misread it. And actually no, I had the right answer, and when I moved the mouse I clicked the wrong answer, but I got an 85. There's one question where it says when flying over Sandpoint Airport, which is a class Golf at 700 feet AGL and below, the visibility requirements, and it's supposed to be 1 mile and clear of clouds, and it was not the answer. It was 3 miles, 500, 1,000, 2,000.
Because it was actually an Echo.
No, it's a class Golf. Like it's magenta, because it's 700 and below.
But class E can go down to the surface.
But only when it's dashed magenta, no?
Right, but you got to look to make sure that you're not. A lot of times, what people do is they misread that question.
What it was saying in the answer, it was saying that it is assume that it's at night.
Okay.
But it's like, why would I assume it's at night?
It would say it in the question.
Yeah, but that's the answer. That's what it says.
It might have been
I think it's yeah, because that was like normally supposed to be like inside the magenta, 700 and below is supposed to be 1 mile, right? Yeah. So I was like,
you find them.
Yeah, I was telling Armand.
Not so much on the actual test.
Okay.
Because again, these sites that you're taking them.
No, this was from the Cessna.
Yeah, they accrue, even Cessna accrues them from the FAA bank.
Okay.
The FAA does not publish the questions.
Okay.
So sometimes they'll accidentally write it and they'll miss a word or something like that. That's why they always list them as these are study guides. You know.
Okay.
So what have you been working on?
Well, I mean, I haven't flown in a month, so we would just do some.
You haven't done your cross countries yet, right?
No, that's what I have left. I wanted to do, maybe even today we can do. I've only done it like once or twice slips.
Well, the big thing is don't really worry about the maneuvers so much. Get your solos out of the way, because the last section all you do is check ride prep. So you're gonna be doing all.
Okay, so that's
every single lesson. We can do one, but don't get held up on acing your maneuvers now. Do your solos.
Okay.
Worry about that, because the check ride prep you're gonna be doing every single maneuver.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people do that. And then all they're doing is now they're wasting time.
Yeah.
You know, you want to get your solos out of the way. You know.
I see
key.
this. My thing right now.
Your solos take the longest time because you need good weather. So if you keep waiting, then what happens is you'll get bad weather, and then you're gonna get rusty on the maneuvers again, and it just is this up and down roller coaster.
Okay, so I'll tell you right now.
Yep.
What is gonna hold me up?
Do your solo cross countries like ASAP.
I know. Believe me.
As many as you can.
At least one if I can do.
Because what's going to happen is your maneuvers are going to get rusty if you take time. So
yeah, of course.
Do the solo cross countries, because if you do them, you do them. It doesn't matter if you did them 3 years ago.
Yeah. I got them in. Yeah.
It's just time. So.
I was telling John I'm gonna have access to some funds from back home.
Okay.
It's just taking a little process because my mom passed away a couple months ago.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm going through this inheritance process.
Okay.
And until I get my, the certificate and everything of inheritor, I'm not gonna have access to these funds. Clear blue, looks good to me. But I'm definitely gonna finish this summer. Okay. Alrighty. Checked everything. Alright, let's do a 360.
So yeah, I mean, really, if you haven't flown in a while, we can just go up. We'll do, you know, a little navigation, a little this, get you back in the swing of things, so that you're ready to do your solos.
Okay.
Because that would be my plan. Is, you know, especially if you have till the 15th, you can easily. I mean, in theory, you can easily get your solo.
Oh, I know. I know. Yeah. Say it again? Yeah. No, I hear you. Believe me. Okay. All right, cool. That. You're okay with me videoing this, right?
Yeah.
Alright, keep this. Let's plug this baby up.
Yeah, no, I just know that you're situated with funds and everything, so that's why I want to see you do the most effective, you know, use of your money.
Yeah, believe me, I'm.
And that would be, you know, the solos, and then hey, if you get delayed, great, not a problem. We're gonna be doing, you know, you're gonna be going over maneuvers again anyway, so.
Okay. Yeah, it's just been. Finally, it's getting better with the baby.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Sleeping. Last night was the first night. He slept 5 hours, which is amazing.
Good lord.
Are you gonna have kids?
I keep talking about it. First, I need to find the right girl, you know.
Oh, I thought you broke up?
We're sort of. I mean, I'm still living with her, but
It's tough.
Yeah. I need to kind of move out.
Can I ask you a favor? Sorry. Do you mind?
So we're sort of broken up, but not broken up. Is it
Okay.
on the other side?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, like, there's no plug there. I can't plug in something.
New York, good speed 27 and a VFR descent for White Plains with Sierra.
Good speed 27, altimeter 29081.
81.
Good speed 27, you can proceed straight into runway 16, traffic 10 o'clock, 7 miles, westbound 4,500, indicated types unknown.
All right, we'll plan on straight in for 16, looking for the traffic, good speed 27.
Good speed 27, please.
A lot of people have that thing as they try and fine tune it. We're basically, whenever you think of the POH,
mic check.
All right, I gotcha.
Yep.
You know, it's always coming from like an old POH. Well, the old POHs were round gauges where we would only determine 100 RPM changes.
Okay.
You guys are looking for like a 10 of an RPM. So that's why we're saying you don't have to wait until it goes all the way up like that.
Alright, GPS 1 is GPS 2.
So this plane is currently being moody with its GIA2, which controls GPS2. That's why you're not seeing any signals.
GPS is on.
Yep.
But it's fine?
Yeah, we're just using GPS and COM1 until it... Usually by the time we get to the run-up area, it pops on.
Okay.
If not, we just use COM1 and GPS1. Just wouldn't use it in IMC. And that's what we're... Yep. So all that's... that's controlled by the GIA2. Like I said, it's been popping on by the time you get to the run-up area, so.
Okay, the other thing I wanted to ask, the carbon monoxide detector.
Yep.
How do I know? Oh. Where is it going to?
The color coding?
Yeah.
In the middle.
Oh, in the middle is going to turn.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right. All right. Fuel. 36.
That's basically the rate of the tabs.
Pretty good.
So, yep.
Okay. Righty. Pressure's in the green. Okay, oil temperatures, nice. Vacuum is good. Right, positive 28. Positive. So up. Okay. For knobs. Okay, pre-taxi. Righty, 133.
Yeah, so you have to just use COM1 for now. Yep.
Okay, so.
In use. Landing and departing 1611. Taxiway Alpha between Golf and Foxtrot closed. Taxiway Charlie run-up pad closed. Departure clearance available via CPDLC. Log on Khpn for participating aircraft. Caution, birds in vicinity of airport. Land and hold short operations in effect. Runway 16, landing distance available 4,000 feet. Runway 11, landing distance available 2,500 feet. Aircraft not participating in land and hold short operations can expect full length. Read Echo runway. Hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra. Westchester County Airport arrival / departure information Sierra 20560. Wind 200 at 5. Visibility 10. 7,000 scattered. Ceiling 10,000 broken. Temperature 20, 2.9er. Altimeter 29er81. ILS, runway 16 in use. Landing and departing 1611. Taxiway Alpha between Golf and Foxtrot closed. Taxiway Charlie run up pad closed. Departure clearance available via CPDLC. Log on Khpn for participating aircraft. Caution.
We'll go to the northeast.
Land and hold short operations in effect. Runway 16, landing distance.
That's right?
Yep.
2182. Okay. Alrighty. We got it. GPS 2. I'm going to check that fuel. Pilot. We're not going to worry about it. Single doesn't work.
That also runs off the GIA too. So you just have manual trim.
Cool. Flight controls are incorrect. Standby. Alright, we set attitude. Alright. Let's get going.
Okay.
Actually, let me get a little closer.
It's actually been the best study tool for half our students this week.
Sorry?
I said this little issue that this plane's been having this week is actually a great studying tool for our students because it actually teaches you what is controlling what.
Okay.
So, yeah, basically the equivalent to this is if you were to lose, like, your alternator.
Okay.
You know that you turn off all non-essential stuff. This would be the equivalent of if you turn off avionics bus 1 and 2.
Okay.
You would still have COM 1, NAV 1, you wouldn't have electric trim. You wouldn't have a carbon monoxide detector. You wouldn't have GPS 2, but you would have GPS 1. So, like I said.
Oh, now it came back.
Yep.
Cool. Alrighty. We're good to go?
It's going into maintenance on Tuesday, and it's going to get cleaned up. Because all it is the connectors for the computer system are just probably fucked up, so it just needs to be cleaned.
Okay. Cool.
The small things, you know.
Alright. We're good to go?
All good.
Parking brake removed.
Yeah, like if you were to do that now, it works.
Nice. Okay, cool.
So.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Let's get going. 200 at 5.
Good speed 27 with you clearing Echo going to Landmark East.
Good speed 7 Roger, taxi to Landmark East via Alpha.
Via Alpha.
Let's go. Clear left, clear right. Alrighty. Brake check.
Okay.
Mine are good. Your controls?
My controls. Mine are good. Your controls?
My controls? Alrighty.
Okay, 111, cross runway 16 at Golf, join Foxtrot, right on Lima, full lane to traffic, 4 mile final.
On runway 16, Foxtrot to Alpha Care 111. Okay, Alpha or Lima for Care 111?
Care 111 from Golf to Foxtrot, right on Lima, 16.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Okay.
Westchester ground, Skyhawk 6228 November at Landmark West with information Sierra. Request taxi VFR departure to the northeast.
Yep.
Westchester ground, Skyhawk 6228 November at Landmark West with information Sierra. Request taxi VFR departure to the northeast.
Number 6228 November, Westchester ground, runway 11, taxi via Kilo.
Taxi to runway 11 via Kilo, 6228 November. Alrighty.
Okay.
Drive away.
Ground AC 4428, push off of looking. Gate 4.
AC 4428, push back on Alpha approved.
Push on Alpha, approved AC 4428, thanks. Good speed 523 is at Millionaire, ready to taxi, information 0.
Good speed 523, you going VFR?
Permit, VFR to the northeast.
Good speed 523, runway, you know
right.
what, just hold position there for a second.
Alright, we'll hold position.
Alrighty. Okay. Parking brake set.
Good speed 523, behind the helicopter, you can taxi to runway 11 via kilo.
Alright, 11 via kilo, good speed 523.
Before takeoff. Okay. Both seatbelts fastened.
Good.
Later set. Mixture. Okay, we're gonna do that. Check the flight controls. Where are the flight controls?
They're probably on the previous page.
Okay, yeah. Let's check them. That one goes up, that one goes down. Elevator down. Rudder, right rudder. Up. Left one goes down, elevator up. Right, free and correct. Okay.
Westchester ground, Altair 600s on Charlie, like to taxi to Millionaire.
Altair 600, Westchester ground.
Altair 600s on Charlie, like to taxi to Millionaire.
Temperature's up.
Altair 600, turn left on Lima, hold short of runway 11.
Left on Lima, short of 11, Altair 600.
Right. Alright, about 70. Back on both, RPM comes back up. Alright. Magneto drops, okay. Back on both. And idle. And nice. Right. Doesn't drop. Vacuum is normal, right, to drop?
Yep.
Okay. Back to 1000. Up. Alrighty. Flaps are up. Okay. Okay. So.
Okay.
Alright, once we're cleared, let's review the emergency. We have an engine failure on takeoff roll. We're going to stop on the runway. Throttle idle. We're going to try to exit. Obviously, we're going to try to stop and then exit. Slow down and then exit. If we have an engine right after takeoff, depending how high, if we have a runway remaining, we're going to try to put it back down. Guys are going to land straight ahead, no more than 30 degrees left or right.
Ground 232 Kdxr at Landmark East with clearance and Sierra ready to taxi.
Depending how high we are, you know, to land on one runways, or obviously we've got to be at least 800 feet of ground.
Okay.
Try to attempt a turn. If we don't see anything, we have golf courses around.
East with clearance and Sierra ready to taxi.
Obviously, in case of emergency, you take over controls. I'll assist you with the checklist or whatever I can do.
Okay. Kdxr.
Overall, obviously wind 2005. Light correction, swing correction. We're gonna rotate at 55. See if the airspeed indicator doesn't go up, doesn't the takeoff roll.
So 32 Quebec, Kdxr, you say you were Landmark East, right?
Go to NetJets. Block.
So Kdxr, you say you were Landmark East?
That's about it.
Okay.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Landmark East now.
Use the tower.
So Kdxr, right over runway 16.
Just confirming, Gamma Jet 849 is clear to land.
Gamma Jet 849, affirmative runway 16, clear to land.
16 clear to land, Gamma Jet 849.
Westminster Tower, Skyhawk 6028 November, holding short, runway 11, ready for departure. The northeast.
Oh yeah.
There is 212, Papa
They know they pass it from
around,
ground
make left plus traffic.
so you forget they
numbers
don't know.
16.
Happened once that.
Yeah, they sometimes
left
they,
close traffic.
the connection's not there, but if they don't know, they'll...
Tower Goose to 936 Bravo Bravo, just confirm we're cleared in.
Augusta 936 Bravo Bravo, Westchester inbound on the Sierra is approved. Westchester altimeter 2981, stay parked.
2981, landmark east for 6BB.
I'm assuming that was a go.
Damage at 849, turn right at hotel, contact ground.
Right hotel, contact ground,
should
damage at
be...
849.
2 Lima November, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, 62 November.
2 Papa Foxtrot, right turn, may enter the left down runway 16, change to runway 16. That traffic at your 12 o'clock is the Mirage, you're going to follow them.
Sorry, repeat, 2 Papa Fox?
2 Papa Fox, you see traffic at your 12 o'clock in the left down runway 16?
Yes, traffic in sight.
Alright, 2 Papa Foxtrot, follow that traffic for runway 16, you are now for runway 16.
Okay, following traffic for 16, 2 Papa Fox.
6 Bravo Bravo, stay parking.
Landmark east.
6 Bravo Bravo, overhead the field, north and east both runways, Echo, clear to land.
1.5 over the top, north and east of both runways, clear to land, Echo, 6BB.
And 6 Bravo Bravo, actually make it Delta, Delta clear to land.
Delta, that works better, 6BB.
2 to remember, you're clear to land, 2 Papa Foxtrot, number 2, running 16, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 16, 2 Papa Fox.
Home again.
62 Lima November, clear to land.
Yeah, when you get a chance.
Westminster Tower, Skyhawk 6028 November, holding short, runway 11, ready for departure to the northeast.
Yeah, 15644, we're holding short here on 16 in Lima for IFR departure.
62 November, Westminster Tower, hold short of runway 11.
Holding short, runway 11, 628 November. Alright.
So clearly something went wrong to make them that flustered.
What? Who?
Well, with the tower, the way they got all like crazied for a moment there. I think it was the Cirrus did something that they weren't supposed to.
Landing 16.
For 62 Lima November, turn right at taxiway Foxtrot, ground point 82.
I can miss Fox, I'll go right on hotel, if that's all right.
For 62 Lima November, turn right at taxiway hotel, ground point 82, traffic, short final, lands runway 16.
Right on hotel, 62 Lima November.
Augusta 936 Bravo Bravo, landing a short taxiing with its frequency.
Taxi with you, 6BB, thanks.
No, it went up.
These fluctuate.
Yeah.
Fuel quantity gauges only have to be accurate when they're empty. Never fully rely on them. That's why we visually check it. In this aircraft, the better thing is as long as you set it properly, is your fuel totalizer. Yeah, you're always going to see some fluctuation, and they don't. Most of the time, these planes don't equally drain one at a time.
Yeah.
So you will see a slight deviation of them.
For a second.
Air 111, runway 16, line up and wait, no traffic on final, runway 16, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 16, Cattle 111. 232 Kilo Sierra is holding short of 16, ready.
62 November, runway 11, line up and wait, traffic, hold position, runway 16.
Line up and wait, runway 11, 62 November.
Air 111, traffic, hold position, runway 11.
Make sure full rich.
Copy that, Cattle
shut off pin,
There's 212 Papa Foxtrot, turn right at taxiway Foxtrot, ground point 82.
Alright, parking brake.
Ground Foxtrot, contact ground, 2 Papa Fox. Station 396, visual, 16.
Station 396, Westchester Tower, continue to push, traffic, hold position.
Continue, Station 396.
Air 111, wind 160 at 7, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, here 111, runway 16.
Charlie, confirmation 8 is Tango's current Westchester altimeter 2981.
Westchester Tower, Augusta 223, Kilo Romeo.
Number 15644, traffic, 6 mile final runway 16, line up and wait, traffic hold, position runway 11.
Line up and wait, 16, 15644.
Good speed 523 is 11 ready to go to.
Digit 396,
The windsock's saying
slowest
it's have a
hold,
slight...
traffic hold in position.
Okay, we'll slow, Digit 396.
Cool paint job.
Yeah, it's Kpn.
6228 November, eastbound, approved, wind 1608, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 11, eastbound approved, 628 November.
All right, ready to go?
All set.
Make sure
KR 111, your right turn, contact near departure 120.8.
608.
120.8, have a good night, KR 111.
To the floor. Flight right correction. Airspeed's coming up. Everything is in the green.
Tower, theater, be good speed 523 is ready to go.
523, runway 11, line up and wait, traffic. Crosses downfield.
Alright, line up and wait, speed 523.
The brakes. VY.
Westchester Tower, Augusta 223, Kilo Romeo.
November 15644, traffic 3 mile final, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 16, 15644.
Digit 396, runway 16.
Traffic.
Clear land, Digit 396.
So fly like a 070 heading.
Tower, good speed 307, ready at 11.
Traffic.
Good speed 307, this is town, hold short runway 11.
Hold short 11, good speed 307.
That swung fast.
What was that?
Traffic.
That swung fast past 070.
Yeah.
Alright, everything's in the green. Of course there.
We'll go up to 2500.
To 2500.
Number 15644, contact new departure 120.8.
Over to 120.8, 15644.
Call 628 November, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 228 November, thank you.
Tower, Gamma Jet 808.
We'll just stay on that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just to monitor.
Gamma Jet 808, Westchester Tower, square your base to final.
Alright,
No,
so
Gamma Jet 808, runway
you remember how to fly to a VOR?
16, clear land,
Yes.
Gamma Jet 808.
Okay, so fly to the Carmel VOR. It's 116.6
short ready,
116.6.
Jet 396, no delay through the intersection, turn right at taxiway kilogram 0.82.
Kilo grade 2, Digit 396.
Remember, you got to turn it to the active one.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Good speed 523, northeastern
Then you
course
have to listen
approved,
to
wind
that.
1607, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 11, good speed 523.
1611. Taxiway Alpha between Golf and Foxtrot closed.
Okay.
We got it.
Taxiway Charlie Run at
Turn
pad
off.
closed.
That one, yep. There you go.
Good speed 307, runway 11, line up and wait, traffic crosses downfield.
Line up and wait, 113, good speed 307.
Speed build up.
Got to change it. There you go.
Remember.
Yep.
Traffic up ahead.
Okay.
Tower Copter 351 Lima Hotel at Mike Kilo for the whiskey outbound.
So if you push that in, it automatically centers it to...
Yeah.
There you go.
Gotta turn left.
Remain
Clear left.
south and west of both runways outbound on the whiskey route is approved. Taxiway Mike Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, we'll keep it south and west for 1 Lima Hotel.
Tower, Gamma Jet 808, 2 mile final 16.
Jet A08, affirmative, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear land.
Speed 523, frequency change approved.
See ya.
Yeah, do you know how to find information for other airports?
G1000.
And Tower, good evening, Gamma Jet.
So try and get the frequencies for Danbury.
Danbury.
Yep.
Gamma Jet A43, Worcester Tower, continue the approach, reduce speed traffic, hold in position.
And we'll reduce our speed and continue, Gamma Jet 843.
All right, Danbury.
Number 232, Kilo Sierra, runway 16, line up and wait, traffic 7 mile final.
Alright, but wait, 216, 2 Kilo Sierra.
If you want to program it, you would have to hit direct. And enter it. And now that puts it into the system.
Gamma Jet
And then how do we get the information?
No delay through the intersection, traffic close in position, runway 11, turn right at taxiway hotel, ground point 82.
We have to use
Right
this FMS.
ground, point 8.
And then go up to airport info. There you go. And that has all the frequencies.
27750.
Speed 307, eastbound is approved, wind 1507, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 11, eastbound approved, good speed 307. Danbury Tower information, Sierra, time 2153 Zulu, wind 150 at 9er, visibility 10, sky conditions out 7,500. Dew point 9er, altimeter 9er, arriving aircraft expected visual approach, departing runway 8, notices the airman. Aircraft utilizing the local hazard 8 approach must be GPS equipped. The VOR portion of the VOR Alpha and GPS Alpha is usable. Use caution for bird activity throughout the airfield, advise on initial contact to Sierra.
3 mile final, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Danbury Tower information, Sierra, time 2153 Zulu, wind 150 at 9er, visibility 10, sky conditions scatter clouds 7,500. Altimeter 212.9er, altimeter 2982, arriving aircraft expect the visual approach, landing and departing runway 8. Notices the airman. Aircraft utilizing the local hazard 8 approach must be GPS equipped. The VOR portion of the VOR Alpha and GPS Alpha unusable. Use caution for bird activity throughout the airfield. Advise on initial contact to have information in Sierra.
West of course on
Danbury Tower information.
On the Sierra is approved.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Depart from the
so we'll get the tower in.
Wind 130
119.
Okay, copy. Wind south and west of both runways out on the Sierra at our own risk. 5 Romeo Victor. Thank you.
Jet 203 is checking on visual to 16.
I'll keep it here.
Visit 203 Worcester Tower Square. You base the final traffic will depart prior to arrival.
Alright, we'll square it up, Jet 203.
Alright, so we'll give Danbury a call. We're probably about 8 miles to the, about the southwest.
King Air, short final runway 16, runway 16.
About, 11 miles, yep.
16. Clear to landing, Jet 203.
Range approved.
Alright, put it in GPS.
Exchange, good day.
Southwest.
Yep.
Station 232, Kilo Sierra, on your right turn. Contact near departure
Inbound.
120.8.
There's traffic.
20.8, switching, Kilo Sierra.
Inbound touch and go?
Yeah.
Gamma Jet A43, no delay through the intersection. Turn right at taxiway hotel ground 121.
Yeah.
Danbury Tower, Cessna Skyhawk 628 November, with information Sierra, 9.8 miles to the southwest, inbound, touch and go.
Calling Danbury Tower, take any call sign?
6228 November.
Skyhawk 23 November Tower, ident.
That's 228 November.
Skyhawk 2 November, roger, ident.
Click ident, right?
Yep.
Ident, 228 November.
Skyhawk 28 November, ident observed. Report a 4-mile right base runway 8.
We'll report a 4-mile right base runway 8, 628 November.
So runway 8, okay, 4 miles. I'll just keep it here. Okay. This is the first time.
Damn barrier.
No, on 8, on runway 8.
Ah.
Still hold the VOR?
Oh, well, you're going to basically set up now for... No.
We've got the ATIS, alright, descent checklist, fuel on both, cut off in, make sure, need to adjust it, we're good. Okay, altimeters are set, 298, actually 82. Laps are going to set, descent checklist complete. Actually, there's an approach, fuel collector, bone radios, okay, approach, briefness approach. We don't need to worry about that. Altitude, AP, we don't have to worry about CDI, we don't have to worry about it. FMS landing light is on, approach checklist complete.
Okay.
I should keep it, it'd be easier to keep it here.
I'll start descending. The traffic pattern's 1500 here. Some all on that line.
Oh, we're a little high.
Yep. And you can report 4-mile base.
Danbury Tower, 28 November is 4.1 miles right base for runway 8.
Skyhawk 28 November, runway 8, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, 28 November.
Big thing is try and use a constant airspeed descent. It makes it a little bit smoother for your passengers and for yourself. So hold like an altitude and then just use that power for that descent.
Right. Below 110. Nose clear. Ups 10. Below 85. 2 miles.
Wind check.
Variable at 4.
Thank you.
Thing is in the green. Full rich, fuel on both. Flaps 20. They're down, both are down. Coming for 65. 7. Full.
Scientist not available.
Do flap stand on the go?
You can tee them up. You got plenty of runway.
Power out a little fast.
So pitch for your airspeed. So pitch up to get that 65 and then just take the power out. There you go. That's how you get your airspeed under control. Always pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. Get that nose up, get that nose up. Okay.
Sorry.
Alright.
Holding it.
So when you get low like that, don't push forward. Let's set into that flare. It's better to hit hard on the mains than hit flat like that.
Sorry.
Not a problem. So it's learning.
Okay.
And just hold that VY and you'll be good to go.
Bird.
So you had the right speed, you got the power out, you just kind of started doing this with the yoke.
Yeah.
Just hold it level or flare. Never want to push forward when you're low to the ground.
That left traffic?
You can ask her. You can ask her, I don't know what traffic she wanted.
Denver Tower, left traffic or right traffic for runway 28 November?
Skyhawk 28 November, make right traffic, report midfield.
Right traffic, report midfield, runway 28 November.
Alrighty.
Okay. Let's try that one again.
Alrighty. Alright. Clear right. Come on, surge.
So yeah, the big thing is you're coming in a little fast.
Yeah.
Remember, pitch is for airspeed, power for altitude. So just hold that pitch roughly about a 3 to 5 degree down. We'll always give you that speed.
Taxi via Charlie, cross runway 35.
And it's just power to adjust the altitude. And try pattern 1700 here, I looked up.
And Citation 80 Hotel Quebec, you're going to have a better chance contacting them once you're airborne. They don't usually take handoffs from us going eastbound.
I just got to 17 for traffic. Try pattern 1700 here. I looked it up, so. It was somewhere around 1500. At one point I had all the drive patterns memorized, but.
Denver Tower, 28 November, midfield, right downwind, runway 8.
Skyhawk 28 November, runway 8, clear for the option.
Clear for the option of runway 8, 28 November.
Alright, you beam the numbers. Low 110. 10.
Now pitch right to 3 to 5 degree down, and the plane will slow down.
Okay.
And Citation 80 Hotel Quebec is ready for departure runway 8.
Power. It's tough to see here.
If you just turn now.
Alright, turning base.
Skyhawk 28 November, did you start your base turn yet?
Turning right base for runway 8, 28 November.
Roger, can you actually extend your downwind for about a mile so I can get a citation off with a potential wake turbulence for you?
We'll extend downwind for runway 8, 20 November.
Thank you. Report turning base.
For report turning base for runway 8, 20 November.
This is add a little power.
Citation 80 Hotel Quebec Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff, straight out departure approved.
Thank you, clear for takeoff, runway 8, citation 80 Hotel Quebec.
Skyhawk 28 November, do you have the citation on the taxiway about to take the runway for departure?
Yeah.
Yep. Traffic in sight, 20 November.
Skyhawk 28 November, roger, caution, wake turbulence for that citation departure, runway 8, clear for the option.
We'll watch out for the wake turbulence, clear for the option, runway 8, 20 November.
Basically, try and fly the opposite of runway 8 because you're widening out right now.
Yeah.
Kind of turn it back to the right.
Alright, here you go. The turning base.
So the opposite of 8 would be 26, so. And you can then turn base. So hold that 8085.
20 November, turning right base for runway 8.
So start that. Yeah, good.
Nose clear. Terminal on turning final.
Okay. You don't have to tell us, she already cleared you for the option, so.
Turn final. Alrighty, so we're gonna time for turbulence to pass.
Oh yeah.
Righty, 2 miles below 85, pitch for speed.
Same thing, hold that 3 to 5 and the plane will slow down with the knots.
It's 20. Checked.
Okay, what, 70 to 75.
And 80 Hotel Quebec is cleared to the east. So now we're back.
Citation 80 Hotel Quebec, roger, safe flight.
Lab's full.
Okay.
Thing is in the green.
I'll take a little bit of power out so you can pitch for that 65 to 70. Pitch up a little bit. There you go.
TIS not available.
So same thing, hold the speed, 65 to 70, now use the power for that altitude. Hold it, and right up to ground effect, and just hold it there. Don't push forward, just hold it, now flare. Just hold the flare, just hold it, don't push forward. See how you push forward a little bit and it just dropped? Just that small little change. Once you start sinking, just hold the flare. Just because it didn't come down right away,
full power,
just hold it.
Alive.
That was better, but you see how that slight push forward, that's all it took to drop the nose? Just hold the flare, it will settle down. You gotta have patience.
Yeah, it's just, I haven't seen that, because I haven't practiced and I'm getting that feel slowly.
Yep.
That first one was just a total botch job.
That happens. I'll have shitty landings.
I always say in my head, you know, like on that first one, going around full flaps, I'm like, don't pitch up abruptly.
Right.
Just gently let the airspeed build up.
Yep.
Just to keep it off the ground.
And then just slowly walk them out, just like a go around. Good plan with the over and around. I had no problem with that.
Alrighty. 300 feet below pattern altitude, turning crosswind. You're right. Coordinated. Alrighty, turning downwind. So if I'm correct, the wind is pushing us a little right.
Yep.
Yep. Denver Tower 28 November is midfield right downwind, runway 8.
Skyhawk 28 November, runway 8, clear for the option.
Clear for the option for runway 8, 28 November. Alright, the beam the numbers. Power back a little bit, below 110. 10. Pitch for speed. Pushing us a little bit. Power. What was that sound?
What sound?
Maybe it was my head.
I didn't hear anything, so
I heard like a bump. Slight bump.
Your brain sloshing around.
To that first one? I wouldn't be surprised.
The cobwebs falling out.
Alrighty. Turning bait. Up this lake. I want to crab a little bit into the wind. 85. Chop to lose some speed. Plus 20. Clear. A little high. Shallow turn.
Hey there, ground Kronos 188 or 181. Sorry. Instrument over to Nantucket.
Kronos 181 ground. I have your clearance.
Flaps full.
Correct.
Kronos 181 is cleared in Nantucket Airport via direct Carmel, Bays, Seal, Groton, Mink, Depot, Victor 46, direct. After departure, climb maintain 3000. Expect 15,000 in 5 minutes. Departure frequency 126.4, squawk 4021.
Okay, Kronos 181 is cleared to Nantucket. Vectors Carmel, Bays,
TIS
Seal,
not available.
Groton, Mink, Depot, Victor 46, direct. 3050 and 5, 26.4 and 4021.
Kronos 181, it's direct Carmel, and Rusty readback is correct. Advise ready to taxi.
Okay, direct Carmel. Kronos 181, we'll advise.
So bring that nose up. Once you feel it sink, start pulling back. Just nice and easy pull back.
On the round. 20. That's 10. Pitch for VX. Alright, we're over the mountain. Flaps full. Flaps up, I mean. Thinking that I used to this runway and it feels a little short.
Yeah. So you actually have 4,400 feet. That's okay. Her fault for making a decision to go around.
I don't practice those very often, so. At least do it when I have to do it.
Yeah. The thing is just watch that pushing forward and back.
I gotta remember to look farther down the runway.
Yep. The transition all the way to the end of the runway.
Alrighty. Turning downwind. Okay, it's my head. This is not my head, it's the...
Oh.
Set, I meant.
There you go.
Danbury Tower, 2A November, midfield right downwind 8, runway 8.
Back to 8 November, runway 8, clear for the option.
Clear for the option for runway 8, 28 November.
Right, I beam the numbers. Power back, below 110. That's 10, make sure full rich, fuel on both. Alrighty, we'll use this pond over here. Turning right base. Clear. Low 85, flaps 20.
And tower on the go, 28 November will be heading back towards Westchester County.
Cloud 28 November, Roger, southwest departure on the go is approved.
Flaps full.
Roger, 28 November.
TIS not available.
Power out.
I'll just start flaring. Just start flaring. Just pull back. Just pull back. There you go. Okay, go.
Up, up.
Yep.
Speed alive, 55. Alright, that was better. I saw it better. A little better.
Yeah, could have flared a little bit more, but that was the best out of them.
We do 2 at Westchester?
Yep.
So I have that longer runway.
Yeah, the key when you're judging runways is, one, you know that the blocks are 1,000 feet from the end of the runway. And then every hash mark is 200 feet. It's roughly 250, but you can count it as 200 feet.
Okay.
Each of those dash lines, the center line dash lines, those are 200 feet.
Okay. Sorry, you said right turn?
Right turn.
Oh, with the point off
yeah,
downwind,
towards Westchester.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
See ya. Yep.
Past this mountain. Okay.
Kronos 181, ground runway 8, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 35.
I'm okay now getting out of the pattern altitude?
Yep.
Do I have to wait for down?
Nope.
Okay.
Just keep on climbing. You're clear. You're cleared for the right turnout. So.
Okay. 2500?
Yeah, that works.
Grumman 285-901, Danbury ground, runway 8, taxi via Romeo Alpha, cross runway 35, stay direction.
Niner, visibility.
Airport arrival / departure information Tango 2156 Blue. Wind 160 at 7. Visibility 10. Ceiling 8,000 broken. Temperature 21, 2.8. Altimeter 2981. ILS, runway 16 in use. Landing and departing 1611. Taxiway Alpha between Golf and Foxtrot closed. Taxiway Charlie run a pad closed. Departure clearance available via CPDLC. Log on Khpn for participating aircraft. Caution, birds in vicinity of airport. Land and approach operation in effect. Runway 16, landing distance available 4,000 feet. Runway 11, landing distance available 2,500 feet. Aircraft not participating in land and hold short operation can expect full length. Read Echo runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
Do we have to contact approach?
It's advised to. So it'll be, they're on 126.4 today.
126. How do I know it's just a sector, right?
For the most part, the default is 120.8.
Yeah.
If you happen to hear, so I heard when they were departing out of Westchester that they're using 126.4, but really just the default, and if it's the wrong one, they'll tell you.
Okay. Alright, so I go New York approach, Skyhawk 6228 November, 16 miles to the northeast of White Plains.
Kronos 181 per New York, expect a 5-minute delay, I'll call you back.
Landing with Tango.
Roger, Kronos 1.
Landing with Tango?
Yep.
I don't have to
28218, before you pull out of the run-up area, call me, and I may have you taxi on the Charlie side, depending on whether or not the Pilatus is released yet.
I gotta tell them altitude too?
Oh, they'll pick you up.
New York approach, Skyhawk 6228 November, 15.1 miles to the northeast of White Plains, inbound to land with Tango.
Skyhawk 628 November, New York approach, squawk 0233.
Squawk 0233, 28 November.
2740 New York approach, 8 is Tango, altimeter 2983, good afternoon. It's B157, depart Rhymes, heading 270, vector for the visual approach. Kdxr 628 November, radar contact a mile southeast of Carmel VR. Enter midfield, left downwind for runway 16. Altimeter 2982.
Midfield, left downwind for runway 16. Altimeter 2982. 28 November.
Coming out. Approach checklist. Selector on both. Fuel shut off in. Set 2982. Alright, we got the frequencies. 11857.
Viper 76 Tango Delta, New York approach, go ahead.
And until 10 miles, until I enter 10 miles, I stay with the approach, right?
Until they hand you off, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Saratoga 76 Tango Delta, squawk 0234. November 5 Charlie Hotel, turn right heading 090.
Approach.
Mercury 2740, descend and maintain 4000.
Is on. Strobe is on. Okay. Approach checklist complete.
Basically, rule of thumb is you want to be at pattern altitude.
American 2118.
Before you enter the traffic pattern, so roughly I tell people, you know, envision all the airports are deltas, so about 4 miles away from the airport.
Saratoga
really
76 Tango Delta, radar contact 3 miles east of White Plains. You can go to 3,500 feet and on course to Beverly.
4 miles, I can start the...
No, you want to be at the traffic pattern 4 miles away from the airport.
Kdxr 2 November, start your descent now to pattern altitude, please.
We'll begin the descent to pattern altitude, 28 November.
605 Charlie Hotel, contact departure 126.8.
You can see he has the same idea.
Good day, Altair 600, contact departure 126.8. See you later, good speed 157, turn left heading 270 now, please. November 628 November, contact Westchester Tower 118.57, see ya.
We'll switch to tower 118.57. Have a good day. Thank you.
New York, Cross 181, 1500. 120, send delay.
21 DC, what's your
Helicopter.
So Westchester Tower, Skyhawk 28 November, 228 November. 9.1 miles to the northeast, or to the east. East now, right?
Yep.
Inbound.
Helicopter 407 Tango Delta, maintain 1,500 overhead midfield.
With information
Descend north and east of Bluff runway, taxiway Juliet, clear to land, landing a short taxiing for this frequency.
1500 north and east of both runways, taxiway Juliet. Can we keep the squawk, what is that, 7 Tango Delta?
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
Can we keep the squawk code?
Should I have a less steep descent?
And Westchester Tower, Gamma Jet 849 is ready to go 16.
Number 407 Tango Delta, approve us squawking.
Thank you, sir.
Westchester Tower, Skyhawk 628 November, 7.8 miles to the east, inbound with information Tango, touch and go.
Skyhawk 628 November, Westchester Tower, enter left downwind runway 11, inside the numbers, runway 16.
Left downwind for 11, inside the numbers 16, 228 November.
No, Metro 28 landing issue.
Wouldn't it be better to do it? Okay.
Well, because touch and goes, they normally put us on 11 or 29.
Tower, good speed 157 on the visual for 16.
Good speed 157, Westchester Tower, wind 1804, runway 16, clear to land.
To land on 16, good speed 157.
Westchester Tower, Gamma Jet 849 is ready to go 16.
Gamma Jet 849.
I mean, the winds are totally favoring.
Traffic, 4 mile left base, wind 1804, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
1804.
Clear for takeoff 16, Gamma Jet 849.
1804. That's like 60 degrees.
So, yeah, 70 degrees
70
off.
degrees.
So, you're talking that's about a 4 knot crosswind.
It was fine.
Well, 4 knots is really nothing.
Yeah. I had one day, well, I did it when I did it solo. At 5 and 6 mile tailwind.
That's worse, as if it's a tailwind.
Yep. And I kept asking, I was like, you're not going to switch? No, this I was going to stay. It's like, alright. I was telling Kelly, and I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, they do that a lot at this airport.
Alright, I see the power. So, 120, right? The heading?
110.
Yeah, 110 or 11. Okay.
Jet 849, your right turn, contact near departure 120.8.
Right, 120.8, Gamma Jet 849.
I should have shallowed out the descent a little bit, right?
Yeah, you only really have to take, if you hold that constant airspeed, every 100 RPM you take out is 100 feet per minute descent.
Okay.
If you hold a constant airspeed. So roughly, if you pull it to the bottom of the green arc, it's going to give you about a 500 feet per minute descent.
I'm asking just as far as, because I was reading an article, whenever, if you're doing cross country, just shallow out the descent. Don't be like too far away from the airport at pattern altitude.
About 500 feet per minute. That's what we said. If you aim to be at about 4 miles away from the airport.
0740 Golf Tango, Worcester Tower, enter left base, runway 16.
Left base 160 Golf Tango.
Go left a little bit and then right.
JetBlue 813 is ready to go.
JetBlue 813, Worcester Tower, runway 16, line up and wait.
16 line up, wait, JetBlue 813.
628 November. Wind 180 at 4, runway 11, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go for 1811 to 8 November.
8 November, traffic close in position, runway 16.
Traffic in sight, 2 8 November.
5157, turn right, taxiway hotel, ground 182.
Okay, if I swing out the line up on that one, I'm a little bit below. Watch that altitude.
JetBlue 813, wind 180 at 4, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
16 clear for takeoff, JetBlue 813.
Alrighty. The numbers. That altitude. Low 110. 10. An 80, so it's pushing us to the right. Much power. Right, 45. Right base. 35, flaps 20.
JetBlue 813 on your right turn, contact near departure 120.8.
Departure 20.8, JetBlue 813.
Zero 740 Golf Tango, make straight in runway 16, number 2, traffic Skyhawk, short final runway 11, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, 740 Golf Tango.
That's full. Got the Vasi. Is that Vasi or Poppy? I always confuse them.
Those are Pappies. Vazis are the ones that are stacked on top of each other.
Split the airspeed off a little bit.
Wind check.
Wind 150 at 3.
Thank you.
Tower 47, hold lead shore 16 on lead.
Center, hold short runway 16, traffic land.
Hold short 16, 47. Westchester Tower, citation 935, Alpha Charlie is with you on the visual 16.
Citation 935, Alpha Charlie, Westchester Tower, wind 1503, runway 16, clear to land. Number 2, follow Sirius, 2 mile left base.
Okay, we don't have the traffic in sight. We're number 2 to land, we'll turn base at Sismar.
Just keep pulling back, keep slowly pulling back, keep pulling back, keep pulling back, keep pulling back. Nice. Go.
Keep it live.
So is that, just keep slowly just increasing your back pressure, just slowly at a time.
Yep, okay, that was better.
No pushing forward, just slowly keep pulling back, and it'll just settle in. Alright, we'll make this one a full stop.
Westchester Tower, 28 November, this will be a full stop.
Car 628 November, Roger, on request.
Okay.
It said Roger, so he acknowledged what you said.
Well, am I holding center line? I see it.
You could have added a little, are you holding center line?
Right.
Yeah, for the most part.
But after landing, a little more right, right?
Yeah, your nose started drifting a little to the left. I think you were overcompensating
left
for the
traffic,
wind.
right?
Yep. Yeah, you were overcompensating with the wind. So.
Okay.
Three 740 Golf Tango, turn right at taxiway, Foxtrot, ground 121.82.
Foxtrot over to ground 0 Golf Tango.
Uh, 628 November, make left post traffic, runway 11, inside the numbers, runway 16.
Left traffic for 11, inside numbers for 16, for 11, inside numbers for 16, this will be full stop.
Roger.
Westchester Tower, 354 Foxtrot Charlie inbound.
That was number 9835 Alpha Charlie.
Negative, that was 354 Fox Charlie checking in, tap inbound.
Sirius 354 Fox Charlie, Westchester Tower, reduce speed, make straight in runway 11.
Straight in for 11, 354 Fox Charlie.
And Tower 7 Tango Delta is standing by on golf.
7 Tango Delta, Roger. Car 6228 November, number 2, traffic. Citation, 3 mile final runway 16, runway 11, clear to land.
Number 2 for 11, looking for traffic, 28 November.
354 Foxtrot Charlie, you're going to be number 3 to the field.
Got him coming right over there.
Follow a Skyhawk on a midfield, left downwind runway 11.
Okay, we're looking for that Skyhawk. We do have the number 1 in sight now, looking for the Skyhawk.
Traffic. 407 Tango Delta, traffic 2 mile final for runway 16.
Yep.
Cross both runway outside of the Whiskey route is approved. Taxiway Juliet, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, both runways for 7 Tango Delta.
28 November has traffic.
November traffic, 11 o'clock and 4 miles inbound to the field.
Yeah, looking 28 November.
Tower Gamma Jet 8, 08, cool short of 16 at Lima.
Series 354 Foxtrot Charlie, you have the traffic in sight?
We just picked them up. Requesting our left 360 here for 354 Fox Charlie.
Series 354 Foxtrot Charlie, make left 360.
Left 360, 354 Fox Charlie.
November 12, 11 Alpha, 2000 coming up on Zimmer.
Buzz 1211 Alpha, Westchester Tower, runway 16, clear to land, hold short of runway 11.
Clear to land, hold short of 11, 11 Alpha.
Tower Metro 28 at Gulf, ready for takeoff.
28, hold position.
They're in sight.
Number 935 Alpha Charlie, no delay through the intersection. Turn right or left, taxiway Kilo Ground 121.82.
Okay, we'll hurry it up through the intersection. We'll exit on hotel. Tower Gamma at 808, hold short of 16 Lima.
There's 354 Foxtrot Charlie, number 2.
Traffic.
High short, final runway 11, runway 11, clear to land. Hold short of runway 16.
11, clear to land number 2, 354 Fox Charlie.
Westchester Tower, helicopter 166 Delta Lima with you. Sierra out inbound, landing at Mike Kilo, Millionaire.
Helicopter 407 Tango Delta, frequency change approved. 7 Tango Delta.
Or just hold it.
Target afterwards, Constantine 935 is left base, visual 16.
Walking it back.
Helicopter 407 Tango Delta, Westchester Tower.
So just hold it, don't be playing with it. It makes
Helicopter
much.
407 Tango Delta, reset transponder. 7 Tango Delta. 628 November, turn right, taxiway Lima, ground 121.82.
Right on Lima, ground 21.82, thank you.
Tower, good afternoon, Wisconsin 3965, left base, visual 16.
Flight is 1211 Alpha, traffic, short final runway 11, we'll hold short of your runway.
Okay, and you want me to hold short of 11 too?
I Throttle 1000. Lean out for ground ops. Strobes are off. Landing lights. Taxi.
That's fine.
Transponder 1200.
Yep.
Far. Alright.
Cessna 628 November, Westchester ground.
Westchester ground, 28 November, going to Landmark West on Lima off runway 11.
Cessna 28 November, taxi via Kilo, Landmark West.
Taxi to Landmark West via Kilo, 28 November, thank you.
Alrighty. You watching?
This Cirrus, because I really don't think he knew that he was supposed to hold short of 16. Oh, he did. Killed the brakes, but he did.
Yeah, I remembered it was Lasso, right?
Yeah, well, we don't, unless they tell you, you don't have to do it, but they told him.
Cirrus 0, Golf Tango, cross runway 11, Lima, you can taxi. You can follow the Cirrus into Millionaire.
What's the wind?
Cross
180.
0 Golf Tango.
Cirrus 354 Foxtrot Charlie, taxi via Kilo, Millionaire. Cirrus 354 Foxtrot Charlie, Westchester ground.
Westchester ground, Pilatus November 12, 11 Alpha, Charlie, taxiing to Landmark West.
Pilatus 1211 Alpha, Westchester ground, taxi via Charlie, hold short, runway 11.
Charlie to Landmark West, hold short, 11, 11 Alpha.
Your left, clear.
November 4 Foxtrot Charlie, Westchester ground.
The nose a little bit over the bumps. No juice. How long did we go for today?
About 1.1. Something like that.
Should have done another one. Should have done a couple more touch and goes.
I got my duty day, so.
Oh.
That was kind of why we're.
Okay. You're right.
I didn't have to be off duty station by 7:30. So. I mean, technically, if I go slightly over, it's not the end of the world, but.
Yeah, of course.
And left-hand side.
Or left.
Yep.
Make sure we don't catch any ropes here. I don't see any. So, well, actually, tell me after. Peak.
1211 Alpha, cross runway 11 Charlie, taxi into Landmark West.
Crossing 11, Landmark West, 11 Alpha.
Besides the first landing.
Aircraft, this information uniform is current Westchester.
It all got progressively better.
Yeah.
The big, I mean, The last one you did a little bit of it again is that, you know, that porpoising in the air. Just settle into ground effect. Once you decide to go from nose down to level, just hold it.
And then it's going to sink slowly.
Because what's going to happen is if you keep doing that, one, you're not going to feel the ground effect because you're going to be fighting it. So if you hold it level, you'll actually feel the ground effect more. And then that's going to really send you the clue to, okay, now let me pitch. And then it's just slow. Just slow, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. As long as you keep sinking, just keep pulling back.
Yep. Okay, that's the thing. I gotta reach that point where I start to feel the sink.
And the big thing, and the reason why you're not feeling it is you're going back and forth.
Because I have in mind, I don't want to quickly.
Ground, good afternoon, Wisconsin 3965, clear the active, going to gate 5.
Hey, Wisconsin 3965, West Ground, cross runway 11 Alpha, turn left at Golf, hold short, runway 16.
Cross runway Alpha, and Golf, hold short, 3965.
I need to copy the numbers because Armand forgot to print out a sheet.
Alrighty. Let's do the shutdown. Shutdown lights are off, taxi. AELT, alright, it's armed. Avionics 1 and 2.
Ground AC 5332 is ready to push up gate 4.
AC 5332, Westchester ground, stand by. Hey, Wisconsin 3965, turn right onto runway 34, right at Foxtrot, taxi into gate 5.
Right on the 34, and then into the gate for 3965.
Westchester ground signature, field truck 163 would like to reposition from the field farm to signature east via Alpha.
Field truck proceed.